What do you mean?
Very angry.
Oh.
Looks like E is still waiting.
Oh, sorry, friends, that we were a little late today.
Yeah, 1:01 p.m.
Would you like a long list of excuses or a short list of excuses? Let me tell you one thing. Robbie's been baking a cake for the last 12 hours.
No, the
it
cake
feels
has
like
been
that.
done a long time ago. I also made lunch. I put one of the children to bed. I made some coffee substitute.
Do you know what this is? This is the tone of a defensive person.
Yes.
Robbie did not
I have not been baking. I was so amazed at how quickly I baked that cake.
It feels like I misrepresented the facts, my friends.
You misrepresented the facts.
I have been editing and writing and on phone calls and doing all sorts of industrious things in my office. We've both been quite busy this morning.
Yes.
And yet, we are here to present an agenda that fortunately I wrote last night. Let's hope that it still stands today. In the wake of the invigorating rains that fell upon Chester, a friend of mine says there was hail at her house.
Ooh.
Hail. Hail.
I mean, how far away does she live? Chestertown's very small.
She lives across the river. All right, here we go.
I bet there was hail at our house, too.
I didn't hear it. I only heard the rain.
Crazy thunder.
It was very exciting. There's nothing more exciting than a good thunderstorm. If you ask me, you didn't ask me, or maybe you did. I haven't looked at the comments. May I just please see? Don't forget the theme song. Well, excuse me. Let us please get through the first few items of the agenda before you complain about the lack of a theme song. I don't mean to speak with you in a brisk tone, but I'm a little bit offended that you'd think I would do such a thing. I would do such a thing, but today I'm not going to. Salud!
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 Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We salute you. Cheers. Cheers to you.
Now you're supposed to say who you are.
No, that's not on the agenda.
It's not on the agenda.
No.
We're just saying salud.
I'm not going to tell you who I am. If you don't know who I am, you're not going to find out. I'm just some guy talking at you in a red shirt and a red hat. Orange hat. Drink theme song.
Oh dear.
Usually,
an accident?
Usually we drink the theme song but today we're going to drink the theme song and sing the water. Which order do you want to do them in, Robbie? Do you feel challenged by the agenda?
I do. I'm not sure how this is going to work.
Here's your delicious theme song. All right.
It looks
Here
so
we
good.
go. Get yourselves a glass of nice watery theme song. Here we go. Oh, somebody.
We should play it at the same time, maybe.
Somebody wrote me. Okay, we can do that. Somebody, see if you can finish it by the time it ends. Do you think you can?
No.
Somebody wrote me today and told me that their children were singing the Robbie and Matthew theme song. It was Victoria wrote me and said that they were singing it very loudly.
Come on.
And I said, how did that mean? She said she was going to send me a video of it. It hasn't happened yet. So hopefully it'll happen for tomorrow's show.
We're going to try to finish it in the 10 seconds of the theme song.
No problem. I'm going to finish it twice during that time.
Get set, go.
The Robbie and Matthew Show.
I mean, you tried, Robbie. You tried. All we can say is that you tried. Your effort was strong. It just wasn't.
I just can't go any faster.
You know what? As we've said before on this show many times, it's not about how fast you drink your water, or sing your theme song, or drink your theme song, or sing your water. Those are the different things you can do, all of which are good for your health. Some of them are better for your health than others. Give assignments. We are going to start off today with a low bar assignment. I know you guys can do this. Have you heard of nouns? I know you have. William was just like, have I heard of nouns? I know what nouns are. Principal Schaefer says, I ate nouns for lunch today, which is true. Anybody who ate lunch, the things you ate were nouns.
Yes.
So I want you each to think of the most diabolical noun you can think of.
For those of us who can't really always keep nouns and adjectives and verbs straight, let's define a noun first.
Robbie is a noun. Robbie is a person, okay? The word Robbie is a noun.
Any sort of object?
Anything that describes a person,
place,
a place, or a thing. So mouse is a noun. Pencil is a noun. Albuquerque is a noun.
Matthew's
Paper
hat
is a noun. My hat is magnificent. It transcends nouндom.
Magnificent is not a noun.
No, magnificent.
That's an adjective.
For today, we want you to come up with a noun.
Nouns.
Think of a noun. Any noun. If you want to come up with a couple nouns, that's fine, but pick your noun. Pick your favorite noun.
Pick some good, interesting nouns and put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments because we're going to use them later.
We're going to do a project later.
This is an important thing.
Yes.
If you want to put more than one noun, great. Make them delicious, delightful nouns, all right? Give us your best nounage.
Yes.
What does this say?
Show Kato's drawing, or drawing.
I don't know how to pronounce or spell. I didn't tell you to get this, so now you have to go on on the internet and get it. Okay, there
Where
was a
is it
drawing
on the internet?
on the Facebook or on the Instagram. I posted it today. I'm making Robbie do something that she didn't want to have to do. I guess.
didn't know I had
Typing.
to do it. I don't like typing while these guys
This is
are
a little bit of an
watching.
exciting diversion. Now you have to go to my page.
I'm getting there.
You guys know how to
You
do
are
this.
supposed to entertain these people while I do this and
I
pretend
am
that
entertaining
I'm
them.
not
Looking at
doing
my
this.
beard is entertaining fundamentally. Just looking at the shape of it, laughing at it, admiring it. All right, here we go, friends. We are going to show you, if we can push the right button, Kato's drawing. A long time ago, young Kato Swanson. Do you have any idea how old he was? I'm guessing maybe 5.
I think he was 5.
4,
maybe.
something like that. He drew this drawing of what he called Rocketfish and Clam.
Yes.
And we thought it was so delightful.
Look at that rockety fish.
And look
He's
at
got,
the
like,
smile. Can you zoom in on the smiling face of Rocketfish, or is that asking too much?
That's asking a lot.
Look at that. Look at his smiling face, and look at just a fire shooting out of his tail, or whatever it's shooting out of. And look at Clam. I like how Clam has the contour lines and the little clampy mouth
He's
marks.
got the little wiggly
Yeah.
clam face.
So inspired by.
And the water up there.
Inspired not just by the drawing, but by the very name Rocketfish and Clam, which just put into my head something I'd never thought of before. What is a rocketfish? I'd never heard of a rocketfish.
What could it be?
If you're going to write a book about something, sometimes it's exciting to write a book about something that has never existed before, or words that excite people and say, well, I want to find out what a rocketfish is. I'm going to read that. Plus, why is the rocketfish friends with the clam?
Yes.
These are all things that came to mind as I sat down to write
many
the
questions.
manuscript to Rocketfish and Clam. So we're just giving you a little backdrop here, okay? We were inspired. Sometimes people say, where do you get your ideas for books? In this particular case, it's an easy answer from Kato's drawing.
And what we like about rocketfish is that it's 2 nouns.
Rocket
And fish.
fish. Rocket and fish. Clam
And you put them together,
is 1 noun.
making rocketfish.
Which,
Oh,
what?
which is a whole new word.
Which should never existed
is
before.
Undefined. Here's the thing.
What?
If anybody here knows German, and I feel like somebody was
did yesterday.
speaking German yesterday.
Yeah.
German nouns are often a stack of nouns all put together that make one long new noun.
Like a club sandwich of nouns.
Yes.
Or you eat the whole
Just-
word at once.
Yes.
Like instead of making different words, they
They just pile a bunch of words together.
because they have
Of course, I can't think of any good.
Bildungsroman.
Well, yes,
There
that's
you
not
go.
a good one because it doesn't. Buildings. Anyway, there are good ones. I can't think of any right now. If anybody knows some German and knows some long German words that are made up of a string of other nouns,
If I remember
Please.
right, William's mom speaks German too. I
Yeah.
think so. I think that's
think
right.
somebody
So
does, yeah.
Alice, get on it. This is your homework. All right, what's next?
Matthew reads Rocketfish and Clam.
Matthew reads Rocketfish and Clam. In a
This is a- I was
surprising
gonna say, this is a
inversion of
twist.
events, Matthew is going to read it. I thought maybe you guys would enjoy the thrill, since last time Robbie read
I
it.
believe I read it last time.
That was also
so,
a thrill.
yes.
This is a different thrill. It's not more or less thrilling. It's just differently thrilling. Rocketfish and Clam!
Here it is.
By... I wasn't supposed to tell you who I am, so I can't read the names
By a
on
mysterious man in an orange hat.
with a fascinating beard.
and
And the
illustrations by the woman sitting next to him.
without a fascinating beard.
Yes.
Fascinating nose. Would you describe it as fascinating?
I would not.
Okay, we're going to move on. We're getting...
It's an
We're
inconsequential
drifting
nose.
away from what I think is the main
All right.
point, which is reading this
get
book
to
to
the
you.
main point.
Rocketfish and Clam.
Yes.
All right, that's not how I'm going to read it. Rocketfish and Clam are best friends. That's 4 bests. That's 4 bests, guys. That's
Super
a
best.
lot.
Lots of best.
They are friends because they have so much in common. For example, both of them have cousins named Jerome. I'm Jerome. I'm also Jerome. That's kind of unusual, right? That they both have cousins named Jerome. Both of them have noses. Yeah! Says Rocketfish. Not really, says Clam, because they don't really have noses. They don't. Neither of them can count backwards from 25 without messing up. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19. Ugh, darn it. 25, 24, 23, 22, 23, 24. Ugh, shoot. Also, they are friends because they are so different. For example, one is fast and one is stuck in place. Hey, let's go be friends by that clump of rocks over there. I can't move an inch. Oh, right. I forgot.
Sorry, I had to scoot us out of the way so you guys could see Clam
Of
looking
course.
so sad over there. Aw.
Noseless. He also lacks
yeah.
a fascinating beard.
All right.
One is slippery, and one is hard as a rock. You must work out a lot. Not even a little.
Wow, where's Rocketfish from?
And most important, what do you mean?
He has this interesting accent.
Oh, I'm just reaching. I'm just reaching around here, you guys. I didn't practice this. And most important of all, one of them is on fire, and the other one is not. I do enjoy hugging. Now you got me all self-conscious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do enjoy hugging you. Good thing my shell is as hard as a rock. Hey! Oh, but the differences don't stop them from doing really fun things, like shouting at the shipwreck, "Hey! Hey!" Or exaggerating about starfish. I once saw one with 17 arms. Holy mackerel! Or reading bedtime stories. Once upon a time, there was a clam. I love this one. One day, Eel shows up and has a great idea. Hey, Rocketfish, want to go be friends by that clump of rocks over there? Rocketfish is so excited. I'm so excited! Clam is happy for Rocketfish. I am happy for Rocketfish. Rocketfish has a great time. He and Eel have so much in common. Whee! Whee! They both like swimming really fast. They both have gills. Everyone without gills is horrible. Well, not everyone. They both have the letter E in their names. There is no E in clam. But there is an E in mean. Eel, rocketfish.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Not in clam. If you add an E to clam, it becomes claim, or clamma,
A clean.
or eclam, or macalee. It's not good. Rocketfish and eel are also completely different. For example, Rocketfish shares his snacks. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. And I do not. Rocketfish is pretty nice. And eel is just the worst. Ho 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 ho! Turtle on his back. Ho 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 ho! Turtle on his back. Ha ha ha! And the most important thing of all, one of them is on fire, and the other one is not. No way I'm hugging you, or giving you a hug, or getting in a huggy position with you, or hugging around. I'm not getting any hugs anywhere near you, punk. Those words aren't all there, but my writer's heart feels them. That makes two of us. Rocketfish misses Clam. He's so great. Oh, he's super nice. He tells funny jokes. He likes to play games. He doesn't call me barnacle breath. Rocketfish wonders where Clam is. But then he remembers that Clam always stays in the same place. Thank goodness you're still here. I always will be. Rocketfish apologizes. I guess that was pretty rude. And Clam forgives him. No hard feelings. That's kind of a pun.
It's a joke, see, because Clam's got a hard shell.
All right. Crim, what's his name? Clam and Rocketfish are best friends. And always will be. Because they are so similar. I say tomato. I say tomato too. And because they are so different. I say anemone. I can't even sort of pronounce that. And most important of all, because one of them is on fire and the other one isn't. I'll never hug anyone but you. I'm feeling all soft and squishy inside.
That's another good joke.
That's another joke.
Because clams are all soft and squishy inside. I think, if I remember, this ended a little bit differently.
Really?
And
did Robbie have a great idea to add that joke?
I think I did.
One of the best things about partnering with someone who has no memory of anything is Robbie can make up whatever she wants to, and I can't refute her.
You know what?
So.
I have no memory either.
But you do remember this.
I feel like that was my joke.
We are more likely to remember things that flatter
ourselves,
and
yes.
Yes, exactly. That make us feel good. or mighty. So
either
anyway.
I made that joke or I wish I had made that joke.
Yeah. There you go.
It's a good joke.
All right. Well, thank you, friends. That was Rocketfish
the
and
end.
Clam. We have a little bit of chatter happening over here.
Yeah,
we have
there's little people down
Hi,
on...
Waylon, who I talked to yesterday.
Yes.
Hi, Roscoe, who I talked to yesterday. So, Waylon and Roscoe, you guys would enjoy each other's company.
Little
Knowing
chit-chat.
each of you as I
Little
do.
chat-chat.
I'm glad you're getting a chance to meet here. So, anyway, let's see what we have over here.
We don't have any nouns yet, first of all.
What?
You
Guys, you had an assignment. Nouns are really important to what's
going
going to
with
happen
the
next.
nouns.
Oh, my gosh.
We do have, Matthew, I think at
what?
the end of this...
What?
Did we read this biography?
I'm not sure if we did or not. Let us read
Let's
the
read
biography.
the biography.
Guys, if you don't put nouns down, we're going to have to fire you the way you get fired when you don't do your job.
There's some good German nouns, too.
All right. Do you want to read a few? Oh, these are nouns for the assignment.
We have nouns for the
Okay,
assignment, but we
excellent.
also have some good long German words.
Oh, my gosh. Can you even pronounce them?
Freundschaftsbezeugung.
What does that mean?
So, Freund is friend,
Okay.
and Schaft is friendship. Friendship, Bezeugung. Is that direction?
That's Besoingen friendship.
I
That's
don't
a
know
special
what that
kind of
means.
friendship that...
Bezirksschönsteinfegermeister.
Yikes.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Alice, we now need definitions.
And Lebensabschnittpartner. So, Lebensabschnitt.
I
is
just
that like
love
divorce?
listening
I
to
don't know
Robbie
what that is.
speaking the German. Whether or not I know what it means, I find it deeply pleasurable to hear those sounds come
My
tripping
favorite
out.
word is Staubsauger.
What does that mean?
That's a vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum
it's
cleaner.
a dust sucker.
That's right. All right. So guys, let's
all right.
consult the nextness of things.
Wait, we're gonna
well,
read who we
we
are.
want to consult the nextness of things.
Oh,
What does this say?
hold on.
Give second assignments. Yes, I
guess.
want you guys to do your second assignments while we're reading the bio to you. Okay. The second assignment is to take two nouns, one of yours and one of somebody else's, or two of yours, put them together to make something that didn't exist before. Okay? So it can be a glass mouse, which doesn't sound very interesting. Try to come up with something that sounds interesting.
A monkey snail.
Or a Spider-Man phone, which, I don't know, is that interesting? Try to come up with something because you guys, we are going to challenge Robbie to illustrate your never-before-seen creatures and inventions. So keep that in mind. Come up with something that's going to provide a challenge to Robbie and that's going to be a source of visual delight. So put now your two nouns together.
Nouns in
all
the
right?
comments. But there are some delicious definitions of the German words.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so Freundschaftsbezeugung is a demonstration of friendship.
Like if I go over like this, that's a Freundschaftsbeugen.
Freundschaftsbezeugung.
Oh, Robbie, Freundschaftsbeugen to you. All right, what's the next
And
one?
then the Bezirksschönsteinfegermeister. Okay, Steinfeger must be a chimney sweep. So
Okay.
Bezirksschönstein. Okay, Bezirk is the area, so that is it's a regional chimney sweep boss. I love that
That's
word.
a word that really exists.
Yes,
That's
it's
so
one word. It's a
specific.
very specific word.
My
that they
question
just
is, why does
made a
Alice
word out
know
of
that?
it.
Have you taken on a new profession, my friend? Wow. All right. And then
And then a Lebensabschnittpartner is a love partner for this stage of life. So an Abschnitt is a piece of something.
okay.
And then a
Just for now.
life peace partner.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Cheesecake Dynasty. That's a good one.
Okay, so we have Cheesecake Dynasty. Oh, we have one just taken away. All right.
Frisbee dog.
Frisbee dog and pizza dog. We have two different kinds of dogs.
Yes.
So Robbie, a pizza dog or a frisbee dog?
Bone sock.
All right. I want to start on this. I want to skip the
Okay.
bios and go straight to the
Okay.
to the drawing, so we have more
Okay.
time for the hard hitting content.
Okay, hold
so
on.
gosh, what are you gonna draw? A cheesecake dynasty?
Cheesecake Dynasty is a little
Abstract. All right.
I'm going
So-
to go for bone sock and pizza dog.
Bone sock and pizza dog. All right. Step back, friends. If you want to add some more suggestions, we're still open for business. We don't know how long Robbie's going to take, and she's going to do her best
All right.
to create multiple wonders here. But
Bone sock.
bone sock. I feel like
Okay, well that's fairly straightforward, right?
there once was a bone sock from where? From Philly. There once was a bone sock from Philly whose
Name was
whose name
was
whose name was so something and silly. Whose name
was so long and so
Wait,
silly.
you're supposed to draw.
Oh, I'm drawing the bone sock.
Oh, you're done with the bone sock. All right. Well, shucks. I thought it was going to take longer. I love the bone sock. All right, let's move on to the frisbee dog. I'm not going to finish my limerick about the bone sock, I guess. So maybe I should write a haiku, which is a more reasonable...
do a limerick.
Okay. There once was a frisbee dog party. The guests were all feline and hardy. They flew in through the door and barked on the floor.
There was a frisbee dog party, so there were multiple frisbee dogs?
Yeah, there once was a frisbee dog party. The guests were all feline and what?
And
what? Oh, and tardy. Maybe they were tardy to the party.
Oh, they were tardy to the party?
Right. The guests were all feline and tardy. Oh, I can't remember what I said before. They walked through the door and...
The something no more.
And peed on the floor.
And peed on the floor. Okay, I'll draw some.
And peed on the floor. Their behavior, it wasn't too smarty. I've sort of put myself into a corner with Artie. Oh, maybe they were Artie instead. Maybe they were artistic dogs.
Oh. I was making the cats Artie.
Oh, there's cats too?
You said the felines were...
Oh, I meant canines. Okay, so we've got cats at the dog party too. You know what the problem with writing a limerick when you have bad memory and not have a computer in front of you is you don't remember the lines before. But we had some good lines. Let's see. Are you going to draw anything else, Robbie? Shall I move on to
You know what?
another challenge? Do we have any new ones?
An appropriate
we
party.
We have a soap tree. We have a frisbee dog. We have a pumpkin beast. We have an avocadozilla.
Ooh, I like an avocadozilla.
Grief bacon. Do you know the word grief bacon, Robbie? Is that bacon you eat when you need to be cheered up because you're sad? Blanket pants? Oh, our people are really getting into the thrill of things now. Grief bacon. Can you make some sad bacon? We can send it to our friend Rich, who loves bacon.
Grief bacon.
Grief bacon.
I should do a new drawing.
Oh, you mean a new palette?
A new layer here.
All right, well, say goodbye to these drawings, my friends. The grief bacon slid down the hall because he's sort of greasy. He had no integrity at all. That doesn't quite scan, you guys. The grief bacon slid down the hall.
I don't, for some reason, giving grief bacon a nose
doesn't seem right.
Doesn't seem right.
Why is grief bacon sort of upside down
He's
and sideways?
sliding down the hall.
Oh, you're trying to follow my... Okay,
yes.
Grief bacon slid down the hall. He had no ambition at all, right? He has no ambition.
Okay,
His whole point is that he's grief bacon. His future was greasy. His
jacket was fleecy.
Or his heart was uneasy.
Yeah,
I know that's not the perfect rhyme, but I don't care.
I do. That makes me crazy.
His future, something about he was headed for a fall, but I don't. His future
was not great at all.
Was not great at all. I like that, Robbie. Nice work. Oh, poor grief bacon. Wow. Do we have time? This is harsh. Somebody thinks this is harsh. You eat when
it's food you eat when you're sad.
Perfect. All right. Well, that looks delicious. Then.
I want to know what the German word for it is, though. Grease bacon, Spätzle.
It was
Speck.
Yeah, I don't know if it was one of our German friends who asked you that. I think it was just a compound word.
All right.
Bone sock, pizza dog, blanket Paris. Whoa,
ooh.
That's intense. Avocadozilla.
Avocadozilla.
Okay. All right. Avocadozilla is very hard to work into a limerick because of how it. Azilla. Can we sort of shorten it to make it?
No.
Avocadozilla.
Avocadozilla was.
No. You cannot fit Avocadozilla into the metric structure of a limerick without without changing the metric structure.
There once
limit.
was a
Yes, try it.
Avocadozilla who
There once
liked
was
to watch the Thriller.
Okay, all right. I'll draw the picture and you make up this one, okay? All right.
There once was an Avocadozilla who liked to watch all the Thriller. Not a perfect rhyme, which I hate. He stayed up all night because he was in such a fright and left the States for Manila.
Robbie, you did a pretty good job.
Thank you.
I mean, you had not much to work with there.
Kummerspeck is grief bacon.
Oh, so does that also exist, or did Alice just make a new German word?
No, I think that is a thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do Germans have particularly acute need for bacon because of their sadness, or is it just that they are innovative?
Meat is delicious. Bacon is delicious. That's why. All right. That is Avocadozilla.
What do you think? What do you think? I think, well, what do you mean?
It's terrifying.
Okay. I think I did pretty well, considering.
Is Avocadozilla a monkey?
I forgot. I was doing Avocado Kong. And then...
You're the worst.
I always mix up avocado...
Did you not get any sleep last night?
I didn't.
What's
I got
happening?
I got up very early to work on my manuscript. I'm working on a book,
No
you guys.
excuse.
I sort of gave him a little bit more rind, and we'll make the pit have a little bit more... I'm making it worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Okay.
Okay, do you guys have any more? Or have
There's lots more.
There are more?
But
You're going
in
to try
the
to do any
meantime,
more?
I'm going to actually give you guys a
What? Oh, do we
a
have a
link.
project?
We do have a project.
All right, let's do it.
So I'm going to put the link in the sidebar here.
Okay, good.
So this is a downloadable mix-up card project.
All right, let's see it.
I have to find it over here. So.
Okay. Yes. All right.
All right.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay. We have to share Principal Schaefer's
Oh, yeah,
excellent
we have
work.
to do that too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Here's the downloadable.
All right.
Just so you guys see what it is. So you can go to that link. You can download this, and it's basically
What we've been doing.
Yeah, what we've been doing. We have Banana and Hammer and Donkey and Cactus and Puppy and Blaster and Hippo and Cycle and Gator and Burger.
And you can
But
cut
you
them
can
up.
Cut them out. You can print it out and cut them out, and then you can mix them up together.
You can color them.
Yeah, and the idea is that they have little crossovers that will always match.
If you have magnet tape or that stuff used to stick up posters, you can put it on your fridge and move it around. You can color it in.
Yes.
If you write a limerick to go with your new creation and send it to us, you get extra credit.
Yes.
And probably an A for the semester.
Yes.
Because there aren't many graded assignments, so extra credit means an awful lot in this class.
It's a big deal.
Okay? I would like to show you, one of you has won is on the dean's list for submitting the homework assignment yesterday. Yesterday we read...
I mean, it's tricky to be on the dean's list and to be...
The principal?
principal.
It smacks a bit of nepotism, but that's too bad. One of you, I'm afraid, really rose to the occasion and wrote an essay and a beautiful illustration based on yesterday's challenge, which was to see what you see when you look out the window. So, Robbie, would you like to do an exciting, dramatic reading of Ellis? Yes,
I looked out the window and it was snowing. This is not a normal sight in Savannah, Georgia. We didn't have school, so we spent the day having fun. The most fun that we did was sledding, southern style, since we don't have any hills. We attached the sled to the back of a golf cart.
Nice.
This is very inventive.
Nice.
And drove really fast down the street. This sounds like a terrible idea.
This
I do
sounds
not recommend
dangerous.
it
It's
to
not
anyone.
endorsed on this show.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. We attached the sled to the back of a... drove really fast down the street. In the intersection, the golf cart did donuts.
Not safe. Principal Schaefer.
The sled rope
Shifted? So we had to find something to do. I don't know.
Something happened to the sled rope,
yeah.
so we had to find something to do. We spent the rest of the day
Snapped. It snapped.
Oh, it snapped.
Yeah.
So we spent the rest of the day making snow angels and jumping on the trampoline with snow. Ooh, that sounds fun.
I love that
we've got
illustration,
snow
Principal
angels
Schaefer.
down here in the corner.
Very nice.
We've got this great three-dimensional drawing of the golf cart.
It's super great.
Yes.
It's super great. I love it. I like
And
that we got.
everybody riding in the
I
sled
wish
back there.
that I could see in the moment of the rope snapping. And was there a
I
great
bet there
tumbling
was mayhem,
scene?
and I bet that was fun.
Wow. I guess
Yes.
if you only get snow once every century,
Gotta live dangerously.
You need to take
Yeah.
advantage of it.
Yeah.
You got to do the things you've got to do.
Yeah.
You guys, we've run out of time.
Yes.
Even though the agenda, what do we have here? What does that say?
Robbie draws brand new, never
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
seen or even imagined multi-creatures.
We did that.
We did that.
Jokes.
Jokes. We didn't get any jokes
What does
this
that
time.
say?
Roll credits.
Roll credits. So
Wait, But we have one more thing.
What do we have to do?
make clear.
What?
Kummerspeck is also the weight gained during stress eating. 'Cause sometimes when you're stressed out, you just want to eat
So
like,
you
delicious
blame
things.
it all on the bacon.
Yeah.
The bacon is just the go-to bad guy.
I mean, I feel like speck is just fat. It's not necessarily bacon.
So you could just eat a lot of sugar, gain weight, and it would still be blamed on the
Yes,
bacon, is
yes,
what you're saying.
yes.
All right, poor bacon. Deserves better.
How do we turn in the homework assignment? On the little printout, on the downloadable printout, it has our email address on there. info@RobbieandMatthew.com.
Send it to me. I will
Just send
review
to
it.
us. Yes.
I will praise it. I will send it to Robbie. We'll show it on the screen.
Yes.
We will thank you. You'll get extra credit. You and Principal Schaefer can
Look,
have...
Principal Schaefer already filled you in.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you,
on
guys. I
All right.
would be excited to have
Now we're
several
gonna be-
students
we're
on the Dean's
one
list.
late. We're 1 minute late now to the other one.
It's your
All right.
fault, guys.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Thank
we
you.
Didn't need to know any more German words.
I got to go fill up the water.
Yes, goodbye.
Bye, friends.
Well, go over to the next one.
Bye.